We have a big day for the Shelby GT350, but first and foremost, peep the new plate, guys. I think it has a nice ring to it, DBP 350. That's absolute heat, but there's a bunch of things on this car as of right now that is so far from heat, and I'm quite embarrassed about it, which we're gonna talk a little bit about on the way to our destination today. But first, we gotta give the old girl a nice little fire up. Oh my goodness. Believe it or not, there's about 2 to 3 different things with the vehicle as of right now that I just cannot stand, and I haven't really fallen in love with the car because of those things, but today's video, or the start of today's video, is the first step. So we're gonna let this thing warm up, we're gonna hop in it, take a drive out to Capital Autobahnd, and we're gonna talk about it. Drop a like up on this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Looky, guys. Oh, baby, finally. Finally. I got extremely lucky with these things, man. I had a subscriber reach out. He said that he had a 350, but he sold it, and he had some brand new parts in his storage unit. And one of those brand new parts were the Ford Performance springs. There they are. And if you know about these, then you know they're really good for 350s because it maintains the car's handling and makes it a little bit better without compromising it while dropping the height. But these things are on a freaking nationwide back order for months, and you just can't get them. No aftermarket company, unless they have them in their stock, has these right now. So I got extremely freaking lucky. Picked them up for 250 bucks, brand new shit. But lowering springs aside, if you haven't copped your good old Tough Towel product set, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. We have our Tough Mitts. We may be sold out of our Tough Fibers. So if we are, don't worry, I have more on the way. And of course, we have a supply of our Tough Towels. We are flying through these boxes, man. Y'all's support has been nothing short of amazing. Can't thank y'all enough. And I'm ready to take Tough Towel to the moon, and we're doing it one towel at a time, one subscriber at a time. And I promise you, mark my words, one day Tough Towel will be sponsoring a full track event where it's gonna be a road course, roll racing, and dig racing, renting the track out, and we're gonna throw a huge Tough Towel event. I appreciate everybody that makes this possible. And I'm ready to grind, man. I'm ready to keep it going. We have an appointment with our friends over at Capital Autobahnd, and let me tell you guys, this appointment is beyond important to me because this car on video may look pretty solid. But there's a couple of things that are going on with this car right now that, well, it makes me hate it, essentially. And one of those things being the frickin' paint on the car. And the second thing is, it has 2 little imperfections that need to be paintless dent repaired. On top of that, it's still a fishbowl. I don't have tint done to it, which again, it's just little things that are really irking me. But the main thing that we are taking care of today is the paint on this car. Let me tell you, it is horrendous. Now, it seems the first guy that owned this vehicle just did not care about the paint on this vehicle, because as you're about to see, once we get to Capital Autobahnd, we're gonna talk with them, we're gonna look over the car, I'm gonna try to show you to the best of my ability through video. The paint on this Shelby is easily a 3 out of 10, and I'm talking just destroyed when it comes to swirls and scratches, and just how it was maintained and taken care of from the first guy that owned it. I don't know the dude that owned it. He pulled a Tyler on this thing, man. He was definitely going through automatic washes, or he was going through washes where you wash it yourself, but you were literally scrubbing the paint with a brush. And I'm gonna show you why you should avoid all of those options at all costs when buying such a nice vehicle. And it doesn't even matter if it's a Mustang. If you buy a nice vehicle and you want the paint to look good, do not take it through a car wash where it is an automatic wash with all the, you know, all the brushes and everything slapping your paint, going over your paint, or a self-wash where, you know, you take a brush and scrub your paint. Do not do any of those things, because for this car being a 2019, it looks like the paint is from early 2000s. And matter of fact, my Terminator Cobra, which was an 04, looked so much better than how this car looks. And it's such a shame, because this was like the last thing I really wanted to do when buying such a newer vehicle. But the beautiful thing about it is we are going to be getting this thing not only paint corrected, but we're getting it PPF'd thanks to our friends over at Capital Autobahnd. You guys have seen in the past, they helped me out with the Mach 1 twice. They helped me out with the 2024 Mustang, and now we're gonna let them take care of the 2019 Shelby because it's just in desperate need. It is in desperate need. Huge shout out to Capital Autobahnd. We're about 4 minutes out. If you guys haven't checked them out, I highly recommend. This guy is swerving all over the fucking place. Look at this guy. UWW4341, report his ass. Or is that UMM? UWM. Lock his ass up. All right, guys. So before Tyler comes out here, I'm gonna try to give you a nice little look at the paint. It's kind of hard to capture on video, and that's kind of like the beauty of filming sometimes, is you can't really see the finer details. The car looks really bad when direct sunlight hits it. Right now it's kind of overcast with that big ass cloud because it is a metallic paint, so it has, you know, it has metallic in there, and when you have the sun hit it, you just see all the swirls everywhere. But as far as the PDR, paintless dent repair, we have a little nipple right here. Let's see if I can get that for you. You might be able to see it. I can't really see what I'm filming right now, but it's a tiny little dimple right there. After it's polished, after it's PPF, the paintless dent repair, tinted up, you know, lowered. We may have a 350R lip going on. My accents I plan on doing, the silver wheels. I think the Shelby is gonna look freaking insane. So that's what we're going for. And it all starts here at Capital Autobahnd. So how's everything been? Oh, we got Joel over there showing off. Here we are again. We have another project going down.
We're always happy to help.
I think this is the worst one I've brought you. After the Mach 1 incident by the U-Haul, that was pretty bad, but as far as like raw paint, yeah, I think they drug a rake across it, you know, probably some sandpaper. Just want to kind of ask, what do you thinking game plan wise?
We're gonna give it a good hand wash, clay bar, pull out the old rotary, then DA polish, or just maybe a couple passes with the DA polish.
As far as your PDR guy, you did say you have one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's on the passenger side pillar right here at the window seam, that little dimple right there. Tomorrow's day one. Get this thing back. Oh, actually, here you go. You might be able to see some. It's kind of hard to capture on camera. Maybe the roof here.
All right, buddy.
But it is, it's pretty torched. But we're gonna let Capital Autobahnd do their thing. We're gonna pop by tomorrow. Might have to convince Joel to get some PPF done on his.
Brandon did a pull in his car. He goes, "Oh yeah, it's much better."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Nice. He do data log.
Nah, he just went out with Teddy. I have to load the stuff on the thing.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the ride, Joel.
No problem. No problem at all.
Oh yeah, look at that rear seat delete, son. That thing looks good. You happy with it?
Yep, I like it.
How's the noise? You stoked on it?
Yeah, the noise isn't bad. There's no.
It's actually, yeah, you can barely hear the car idling much. Yeah. My dude, that white car was so loud. How you enjoying this thing?
I like it.
Yeah. Does everything, man. So excited to get that freaking car shining, man. It's pretty bad. Did you see the paint ever? Like when it was in the sun?
You showed me. That has swirls and all sorts of crap.
You know what that's caused by, right?
Not no car washes. Not no.
Yeah,
towels.
see, Joel likes his car washes. He likes his car washes. We're gonna head back to HQ. This guy. A few days later, we're back here at Capital Autobahnd, and they brought the Shelby in today. They cleaned it up, clay barred it, because they're gonna start polishing, which is the first step of this PPF job. I see the Shelby right here. Oof. Getting started already, huh?
Yeah.
How's it going? Is it pretty bad?
I've done half that.
Half of the roof?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you touched right here already.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, yeah, that's... Oh damn, that's actually... There's not too bad.
Heavier scratches there, just...
Yeah, kind of SOL, huh? Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, no, I mean, this looks... Wow, yeah, what a difference. So, you guys can probably see. I mean, she's glossy. That little dent we had. Oh yeah, I can't even tell where it was, which is good. So dents repaired. Just knowing it's in here, getting the proper treatment. Like dude, it's a Shelby, and the fact that it was that bad, like Capital Autobahnd, guys, I'm telling you, if we're gonna let Tyler keep doing his thing, it's gonna turn out so good based off of this freaking roof, man. It's looking so good. Look at that. So let me see, did you do that side over there? All right, let's see if we can, yeah, let's see if we can get a nice little close-up. I might have to bust out the phone for the close-up. Yeah, okay, I can see it really well. I'm gonna bust out the phone. Let's see if we can get in here real quick with using this light. Oh yeah. Look how terrible that is, boys. She is all scratched up. right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a few days later. This whole process with the Shelby GT350 and our friends over at Capital Autobahnd here in Richmond, Virginia, it takes a few days. As you guys saw, the car was in pretty rough condition. It most certainly needed a two-step paint correction, and of course, Capital Autobahnd doing their thing with their XPEL 10mm PPF film. We got the track package, which we will go over once we get to the shop. But currently with Brandon giving me the ride to go pick up the Shelby today, but it's finally completed. And I mean, it's raining out, so we're not really missing much. I know I mentioned this before in this video probably, but when I first bought the car, I was already warned. Like, Mark told me, like, hey, the last guy that took care of this or had this car didn't really take care of the paint. So I already knew what I was getting myself into, but when I actually purchased it and started to like really look at it day to day in my garage with the nice lighting and stuff, you saw every little imperfection in the paint. And truth be told, with how OCD I am about stuff being clean and just looking good, it kind of like, I don't know, it didn't really get me excited about the car, as crazy as that sounds. And I'm sure a lot of you could probably relate to that feeling of just having something nice, especially a Shelby. Those guys are the absolute go-to in Virginia, guys. Listen to me, if you are in the surrounding area, definitely make the trip to Capital Autobahnd, drop off your car with true professionals. They are the leading shop for the amount of XPEL they sell, and I want to say they're going year after year after year, which is nuts. These guys know exactly what they're doing, and there's just no better feeling than having them take care of my vehicle when it comes to paint correction and PPF. And you guys are going to see this car's going to look like a completely different vehicle. If you're interested in checking them out, you can find all of their information in the description of this video. And I know there's actually some of my viewers that have reached out and gotten their cars done, their Mustangs and stuff, and I can probably guarantee they are absolutely loving the final result, because once you go PPF, you just simply do not want to go back to just a naked car. It's a good feeling, and they have the XPEL 10mm, which is I believe the thickest on the market for XPEL. And it's so nice knowing it protects. Like on the 24, when they did that, right before I sold it, I actually had a nice rock hit my hood, and PPF did its full job. It didn't go down to the paint. Now the PPF was nicked a little bit, but the paint was not, and that's the sole purpose of it. So it's replaceable, but your paint, it's replaceable, but it's a little more of a headache. So get your cars, your SUVs, your trucks, get it protected with Capital Autobahnd, guys. But we're about 15 minutes out. As soon as we get there, we're gonna check out the Shelby, finish her up, and bring her home. Pass this over to you, brother. She rolling.
Let's see what we got going on.
I brought the boys some goodies, some tough towel goodies. I told them they have to try it out. We got them a tough, is there a piece of hair? Tough mitt, tough fibers, and tough towel. Ready to see this thing?
There she is.
There she is. What's going on, brother? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Doing well. Oh, hell. What's up, man? Hell yeah. Hey, see? They even take care of Shelby's. They let them warm up. Hell yeah. Hey, I gotta tell something. Y'all gotta try them out for us, though. The mitt, the fibers, and the drying towel. Sick. Got that for you. Yeah, of course. Appreciate y'all, man. Look at this thing, dude. This thing turned out killer, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, she looks good, bro. Y'all did a crazy job. This looks so sick. We're gonna let Tyler do a little rundown as to what Capital Autobahnd did package-wise. This time around, we did a little something different. The first two cars, the Mach 1 and the 2024 Mustang, they didn't really need a polishing. This is the first time that they went the extra step, did the polishing before laying film and stuff, because it was just terrible. I know I keep stressing that in this video, but seeing it with your eyes in person, it didn't look good. And I mean, it's a Shelby. It's supposed to be spotless.
Yeah, so first we just took the rotary cut, which is just a more gnarlier version of DA polisher. Did that first round, and then we went back over with the DA. And that just brought out really the depth and all that after getting all the scratches out we possibly could. After that, we just put the track package on this thing with the PPF, whole hood, your fenders, both fenders, headlights, bumpers, fog lights. It's got these lower doors, and then your whole rocker panel. And then it's got a little rear piece down here.
Right.
Keeps it protected.
What I like to do is I add on the extra option on top of the track package, and I love to get the A-pillars done just because it is another one of those kind of high impact areas.
Also your mirrors.
And the mirrors. The mirrors come with the track package as well, but I did opt in to get, you could probably see it right here. I mean, the line is so like barely visible. You could barely see it. So the pillars are protected now alongside Capital Autobahn's track package, which again, guys, you'll never go wrong. And once you have it, it's one of those things to where you just take your car, like this is gonna go to the Dragon next year, it's going to the Dragon, you know, tons of rocks everywhere, debris, and once you have it PPF, there's just no going back. Even my headlights, even the freaking headlights have a film on there now. So, you know, OEM headlights, they're not cheap. So when you get your car PPF'd and stuff, you're just protecting it for longevity. And you know me, we're gonna drive this thing. It's not gonna sit in the garage, it's getting driven. But now I know Capital Autobahnd did their thing on this, and I'm fully protected as far as main stuff. So turned out amazing. Let this thing warm up, and I actually see a Boss 302 over there. Actually, I think I know that car. I love the race red too. Yeah, I remember seeing this. I actually saw this not too long ago. What's he getting done to this thing?
Track package.
Track package, hell yeah. Boss 302 in here. God, the red looks crazy on a Boss. Oh yeah, he's gonna be feeling good. So be like Gary. Come get your track package done, man. You guys have done a few Mustangs. You're pretty familiar with the Mustangs.
We've done 1 or 2 here.
Yeah, 1 or 2. It's a pretty car, and he's gonna be very happy with the results once he gets his track package, ceramic coating, the whole shebang. It looks so freaking good, man. Take a look at this paint, guys. Looks like a brand new car. They did such a wonderful job. Unfortunately, we gotta bring it out into the rain because Richmond, Virginia can never have nice weather, but all is good though. Look at this thing. Damn, it looks so good. What you think, Brandon?
Looks pretty good.
You better wake up. He's still sleeping.
I'm locked in.
Well, that is going to conclude our time here at Capital Autobahnd. Again, all their information is in the description of this video. We are in business, ladies and gentlemen. And we have some modifications at home we're gonna knock out. I think there might have been like some weirdness with the battery in the computer or something due to the car being essentially on and open the whole week. It may have been low. I just turned off the car, turned it back on, and now the valves seem to be working. Yeah, they're working. Let's get this thing home. Unfortunately, crappy weather, but it is what it is. Hopefully we have some nice weather here soon.